guys, it is Kyra with Angelic Elixirs. We're doing a general reading. If I can get the deck together. But let's see what is popping for a select collective today. I want you, but I don't need you. I don't have that off screen. Whatever. Let's see. People pleaser. Okay. And, okay, we got Aquarius. Let's pull one more just to kind of round it out a little bit. Physical abuse. Okay. Took a very serious turn. Yeah, back of the deck we got You Boost My Ego. So let's see where this one is going. Someone here might have people-pleasing tendencies. And I feel like it gives somebody the wrong idea. Okay, yeah. I feel like somebody gets the wrong idea because somebody tends to be a people-pleaser. It could also be a little bit codependent. But it's like somebody wants someone to know, just because I'm a people-pleaser and I like to make other people happy does not mean that I'm a weak motherfucker. So I don't know if someone here is dealing with physical abuse. Like that's why this person, oh shit, okay. Maybe that's why this person, okay. I don't know why I just tried to say that like 3 different times. But I don't know why, if that's why this person is like being like physically assaulting someone. Which way is this? Okay. Because that did not look straight. But yeah, what was the first one? We got the Hermit, the Empress. Okay. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Swords. Why did I say 5 of Swords? Somebody could be a cheater, because I don't know why else I would say that. Drama starter. I feel like someone is in a situation where they're basically having to look within, with the Hermit. They're really having to like remember who they are, look within to be able to tolerate something, deal with something, go through something. It doesn't have to be physical abuse from a partner, but I feel like, it could also be just somebody dealing with physical abuse at the hands of their own family. Past, present, or future. But I feel like someone here is really having to take a closer look at what inspires them. I don't even know why I want to say that. But yeah, someone here, I feel like someone's alone time is turning them into somebody that people don't recognize with the Empress. Almost getting like somebody's like transforming into someone else. Could also be a Virgo. Like I said, we had Aquarius come out as well. Yeah, this is someone who's basically, they're withdrawing from people. They're isolating themselves. Someone's also becoming very mature because of this, because of their experiences. I feel like this is somebody who has something to say, something to share with other people, with the light shining in the Hermit card, something being illuminated, but it's a subconscious illumination. Something within someone has been, I don't know another word besides illuminated to them. Also, it's a lot of gold. I mean, not like a lot, but gold here, gold on the Empress, gold on the 5 of Pentacles. So somebody here could like gold. I mean, who the fuck doesn't? But you know what I mean? Like, favorite color is gold, likes to wear gold, feel like they look good in gold. But I feel like someone's experiences are turning them into an Empress or an Emperor, turning them into someone of power. But not just somebody of power, but somebody of peace. Somebody who Like I just noticed all these waterfalls in the background. Someone who leads with their emotions, someone who has a lot of emotional intellect. We've got Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is someone who has dealt with a lot of heartbreak and betrayal from people that are very close to them. I feel like this is someone who, it's almost like using your own experience to help other people with this Five of Pentacles. Like I feel like this is someone who's giving back to the community in a way, but giving back in a way that they know how, that they know that they're good at. You know, this is someone who will be able to help other people in similar situations to get out of these situations, to be able to identify these situations. So with the Hermit, you know, this is someone who's investigating, researching, really looking within to figure out the inner workings of their own mind. So I feel like this is someone who's literally learning how to not only recognize their habits and behaviors, but transform it into something else. Like I said, with, you know, like, okay, you ever go to a therapist and then you're like, OMG, I have these issues, this and the other's going on, and then blah, 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 and I notice this. And they're like, oh my God, you're so self-aware. I feel like you're the type of person, if you've been to therapy, that they would say that to. Because for it to have like people pleaser, but then it also say, I want you, but I don't need you, that's someone who isn't just people pleasing and isn't aware of it or doesn't know how to stop. This is someone who's very aware of their own habit. But it's almost like someone's like, yes, I'm aware that I do this. But most people try to take advantage of that. Most people will try to take advantage of someone who wants nothing but the best for someone. They try to take advantage of someone who will give the last dime that they have. You know, with the Five of Pentacles, somebody wants to take advantage of someone who would give someone everything that they wanted and needed just to be able to see a smile on someone's face. But it's almost like someone here, especially with the Hermit, like somebody has recognized that within themselves. But I feel like it hasn't changed the fact that people pleaser is like, I guess there's a better way to say that, but I can't think of it right now. But it's like someone who's aware that they like to, what is another way to say that? Bring happiness to other people. Let's put it like that. It's someone who's aware of that, but it's like, it's almost like somebody here knows their own limitations. Like someone knows how far to go, how much to give, how much not to give. But let's clarify. We got a little bit to clarify here. This Five of Pentacles. Okay. We get the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like someone here has had a lot of anxiety. What's someone trying to say? Like a very lack mindset, like always assuming the worst, always feeling like they never had enough, always feeling like they didn't even have enough to give other people. I feel like someone here is like forgiving those parts of themselves. And I'm almost feeling like somebody is revisiting those parts, those habits, those mental patterns that they formed in order to form them into something else. Let's clarify this. Seven of Swords and, oh shit, okay. Guess a lot want to come out. Which way are these turning? So clarifying the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Then we also got this Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone here has become very bored with something. Like feeling really uninspired. Like the Four of Cups is almost like somebody's languid. It can also represent, you know, quote unquote laziness. But if you know that you're lazy, then you know that you're lazy. But it really represents someone who's very apathetic, like somebody whose mindset, you know, like with the Five of Pentacles, someone whose mindset is kind of on, what's the point? Why should we do this? I don't see why any of this matters. You know, this, and then with the Page of Pentacles, this could be somebody who tended to procrastinate a lot. But I feel like it's someone who's learning from a lot of their failures. Like this is someone who, like I said, they're looking back at all the habits that they had. They're looking back at the situations that they've been in and recognizing how they put themselves in certain situations. For me, that's bringing up the physical abuse. I feel like someone here has encountered a copious amount of hardcore trauma and physical abuse. Not that, no, we're never blaming people for being in those situations, but there is a certain mindset that someone is in that draws them to a certain set of people, speaking from experience. That people pleaser mindset, you know? So it's like I said, like I feel like someone here, they were, especially like I keep looking at this, you boost my ego. That was at the back of the deck. Like someone here, I feel like was dealing with someone who's very narcissistic, and it's like someone who seeks out these type of people. They seek out people who they feel like would want nothing more than to please them. But I feel like because someone is like giving off that persona about themselves, they would end up with people who were prone to physically abusing them. And so with the Three of Wands in reverse here, I feel like because that's clarifying Three of Swords and Seven of Swords. I feel like someone experienced a lot of delays because of the experiences they encountered. I don't know why I just like slurred that. What the fuck ever. But like I feel like someone feels like they got set back because of the trauma that they endured. Like I said, with this Four of Cups, I'm almost getting like somebody's like, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Why did I put myself in a situation like this? Why did I fall for this? You know, somebody really blaming themselves for the situations that they put in. But like I said, with the Page of Pentacles reverse, I feel like it's just someone who is learning from these mistakes, learning from these setbacks, learning from these delays. Because then especially for that to talk about something being delayed, you know, that giving me that Empress vibe. Like someone really is meant to be this very wholesome, outgoing, very charismatic person. And I feel like someone here, it's almost like I'm almost getting like someone got like sidetracked. I don't know why that came out. Like these experiences, it sidetracked someone from where they were supposed to go or from where they were meant to go to. You know, because Judgment represents a type of opportunity. Somebody who's avoiding regret, somebody who's getting a second chance at something, getting to try something again, someone's revisiting something. Okay. Get that one? Yeah, I guess it wants to come out in reverse. Okay. No reversals here. So I feel like someone's experiences, like because of the trauma that someone endured, it kind of inhibits them from being able to see things long term. Like someone I feel like got used to being in survival mode, got used to thinking about the very next step, the very next minute, the very next hour. That is very difficult for someone to be able to look ahead, to be able to have a vision for the future, specifically a vision for their own future. I feel like this is someone, once again, like where someone's traumas have shaped them. You know, someone's traumas have shifted the way that they think, shifted the way that they feel. Like I said, I'm still getting like this whole, maybe someone even became a people pleaser after encountering this physical abuse. Like I feel like some people may have already been that type of person, but I feel like for some, they became this person who wants to do any and everything for other people because they were afraid of retaliation. And so with the Temperance in reverse, I feel like this is someone who they felt very out of balance, like someone's needing to realign themselves, realign their emotions. And I also feel like this is someone who it's almost like someone's needing to double check the small things. Or like it's like yeah, I'm getting like someone's having to relearn how to do like small everyday tasks. Like you know, they say like when people I mean, not even they, from personal experience, even like when people feel depressed, they don't even feel like getting up to shower. They don't even feel like brushing their teeth. I feel like someone was in a very traumatic mindset for so long that they've forgotten about like the day-to-day things that are required to keep yourself healthy, to keep yourself well, to keep yourself in balance. I feel like someone here is having to relearn all the daily tasks that you know it's like that people quote unquote normal people what they call it atypical neurotypical that's the word neurotypical people don't really have an issue with you know where everybody does this and has this whole list of chores to do. It's like someone here is having to realign themselves with everyday tasks, realign themselves with the mundane, especially with for this type of cups of the chalices, they like to call it. It's like someone here, I feel like, wouldn't feed themselves or they wouldn't eat. Someone here, I feel like, is also probably drinking more water now, becoming more healthy. Yeah. With the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. They call it the Empress of the Minor Arcana. And we already got the Empress out here. This is literally someone who is, they have everything that they need. You know, it's full of greenery and lush gardens in the back. It's grapes over here. I feel like someone here is remembering how often we're supposed to eat fruit. Apparently, the recommendation is 1.5 to 2 cups a day, if you were wondering. But yeah, I feel like someone here is like rebuilding themselves. Like I was saying with this, like someone's rebuilding themselves to become that bitch, you know, if you want to put it like that. But someone is rebuilding themselves to be able to live a life of abundance. But with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, it also suggests like the way that she's like looking off into the distance that there's something that's amiss. You know, not everything is as it seems. And I feel like that is exactly the case with someone where even if on the outside someone here is looking good, dressing well, skin taken care of, you know, it's like a lot of people would never guess what it took for someone to get there. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups back here. Fulfillment, abundance, self-love, unity, harmony. Someone is really learning to harmonize with themselves. Also, a lot of pentacles out here. So I feel like someone here is, maybe that was another thing. It's like someone had to really get back into the swing of like working regularly, realizing how much, you know, bills cost and how much it costs to take care of themselves. I'm not gonna say like somebody really let themselves go, but it's like when you're going through trauma and shit, that's like some shit is just like the last thing on your mind. Here we got put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Yeah, like I was feeling with that hermit. I feel like someone here is a loner. They like to be alone now. They don't spend too much time with other people, talking to other people. We have you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you. Listen to that. Whatever is that about? You know. And shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. Like there's no shame in what somebody has gone through and experienced. There's no I mean, it's hard not to feel it, hard not to feel the regrets for the opportunities that maybe someone feels like they missed, the regrets for how much they lost themselves when dealing with a certain type of person or dealing with a certain type of situation. But like I said, with the judgment card, it's like someone here is needing to or is learning how to forgive themselves for all of the things that they feel they allowed to happen, all the ways that I feel like someone feels like they betrayed themselves. So that's really what I'm getting with the Three of Swords and Seven of Swords. Like, yes, you know, someone going through heartbreak, dealing with people lying and being sneaky, stabbing people in the back, this, that, and the other. But I feel like, honestly, as someone who has a lot of regrets about how much they lost and betrayed themselves. So like I said, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgiving, a lot harder than it sounds, or easier said than done, whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's like someone is really needing to not shame themselves for what they had to do in order to survive, not regretting having to put yourself in survival mode in order to get to the next hour, the next day, let alone the next week. You know, I'm also getting, for some reason, all of a sudden came like, I feel like someone here, they didn't think that they would live as long as they have. Like I'm hearing like someone didn't think they would make it past their 20s. I feel like that's also what the Four of Cups is. Was somebody was very, I'm almost getting like somebody would let, oh Jesus, is that another spider? A spider fucking fell on in front of me. I thought it was a gnat. I flung it, and then I guess the web wrapped around, and the next thing I know, 5 minutes later, I feel something creepy crawling down my fucking neck. I go to squish it because I think it's a gnat. No, it's a fucking spider. So I just see one on the wall. I'm gonna leave it. I don't like to kill the spiders, but I don't know why I just want to say that. Maybe somebody here has a fear of spiders. Spiders might be relevant. Maybe there's a spider right next to you now and you should double check. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I just feel like, I forget what the fuck I was saying. Like that really threw me off. I did not like bugs at all. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like someone here, someone didn't think they would make it past their 20s. But I feel like someone here, they really need to, I mean, because it's like you see memes and stuff where it's just like, oh my God, who would go days without brushing their teeth? Or, oh my God, who's not washing their ass? And then, you know, it's like for people who really struggle with mental health disorders, people who really went through trauma, people who really had to, you know, be homeless in order to survive. It's like, wow, sometimes those things were not a priority. Sometimes my mental health was, you know? So it's like, and also in some situations, those resources weren't even available to some people. Specifically if someone's dealing with like homelessness and stuff, you know? So there's no shame in that. There's no shame in someone reprioritizing themselves in order to put themselves first in a way, in order to put themselves in a position where mentally they can get through to the next day. So that, yeah, because I can keep going. I'll keep going. But anyway, so that is what I have for you today. So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video.